Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. I am Lobo. Today we're hopping back into Civilization VII. Last time we got our new town up and we're kind of like getting the ropes of how towns work in this game. We did get rid of this independent power over here. We met Napoleon up here and we sent a merchant up there. Now we have to figure out that merchant because I think he's just a little bit too far for us to actually establish a trade route right now. This time, we're working on getting the Hanging Gardens built. We have 60 more turns in that. If we can expedite that a little bit, that would be lovely. I'd also like to try to get another settler out at some point, because we do have 2 more settlements we could get up and running. But yeah, so let's get right into it. So as for our units, yeah, so this guy is a little bit too far. He's out of range to trade any of this shit. Now, we did check this before. Maybe we'll go back and check that again. Let's move to the next turn, though.
Avoid any specific discussion of public policy at public meetings.
Alright, so we got our Basilica, we got our new policy there. So we have the Basilica. So the Basilica, grants the following effect on completion. Or, well, so we can unlock another unique building by continuing to study the Roman civic tree. And if we put both in the same district, we can create a unique quarter. And that, gets us +1 culture and gold for every unique tradition in the government. Alright. So we've met a new civilization. I am Charles, known as Charles Magny. I don't know how to pronounce his name still. While others rule by the sword, I rule by the grace of God. And also by the sword. Alright, so we could be friendly. It costs 20 influence, which we do have quite a bit. It reveals the capital if they're nearby, and our relationship will be improved. We can just do a neutral greeting, no reputation change, or we could be hostile. We're gonna do a friendly greeting. Alright, we're gonna close this. I'm gonna make sure we cannot see them, because I don't think they are nearby. No. We can choose a new civic, though, so let's look at our tree. Let's go to antiquity. I want to get citizenship next, I think, so let's just grab that. And as for our units, I'm going to start sending you down here. Hope for the best. Your merchant. I'm going to take you up here. And I'm going to have this guy, I think, go to this border over here. And then this guy will sit over here on this border. And that's where they'll all heal up. And then our slinger, I don't know, our slinger, how many dudes are with you? Just a slinger. So maybe our slinger will also go up to the main city. Alright, let's go to our next turn for now. So we do have some warriors here. I don't know where these guys are from. We do have to watch out for this. Maybe we'll do an offensive against these guys eventually. So we do have some hostile dudes down here. I'm actually just gonna pull back a bit. We're gonna check out this campfire in a second. I'm gonna have you just continue over to... I'm gonna have you continue. Can I click you one more time? To there. And then you are gonna go... I don't know, just towards the city center. Right there is fine. Our slinger can maybe go on the other side of the city. And then you'll just go here. I'm gonna have you heal up there. A merchant. I think anything up here is gonna be further than this. So I think it's really just worth to go back here. So we were attacked.
First to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Alright, so we've unlocked masonry. We get +3 combat strength for fortified district. And +1 production on +1 production on production buildings, if I could read. This guy is so low. Oh, you little... Napoleon stole the campfire just as I went to go for it. Alright, can those guys attack Napoleon instead? Because we're a little dying here. Which is unfortunate. Let's pop into our tech tree real quick. What do we want in here? So what do we already have? We already have everything here. We don't have this mastery, which is pretty quick. would give us a codex, +1 science on all science buildings. What is our tasks right now? Just to build a library and to research writing 2. Now, where is writing 2? Wait, where is writing? Oh, is writing 2 just the mastery? I think it is. I think that might be this. Yeah, it is. So if we get, that would only take 5 turns, which is pretty quick. If we want something else, let's see, we can get the bath, which is +4 food. This would get us +3 combat strength for infantry units and +2 production on military buildings. This would get us the villa, which is happiness and influence. The ballista and the chariot units. And the military infiltration thing, which is gain vision of all the target's commanders. We get all the way out to navigation. We can get a lighthouse. We can get, which gets us gold. We can get that wonder, which gets us culture and maybe food. And we can get a ship, which would be good. Engineering. I'll just do a skim of these real quick. Just make sure there's nothing I want to aim for right now. Alright, we'll do mastery first. It'll be quick. We can queue up currency. 1 specialist limit on all cities. That's gold. That's food. Market would be good. Production on military buildings would also be good. Maybe I'll queue that. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that after. Alright, who you? We are going to have you... I'm just gonna have you heal, is what I'm gonna do. So heal. Go on to our next turn. All these guys are getting to where they're going. He's there now. Alright, so we did have a flood, but we have lots more food and production on those tiles now, which is good. Did we lose anyone? It's flooded and devastated the area as never seen before. Right, but did it actually affect anything? Doesn't seem like it did. Our fishing boats are flooded, but... I don't know. His agenda has changed our relationship. So his agenda, if I'm not mistaken... Let's go do a quick skim. So he gets happiness bonus. He likes the civilization that has had the most celebrations. So let's see. +5. So we've had the most celebrations from what it looks like. He gets influence production. He has some unique units, unique quarter, +3 happiness and culture on 1 unique building, and +4 culture and +2 influence on the other. Alright. So, I'm gonna continue to get you running away from these guys. God, there's so much. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna have you heal up right here. And then I'm gonna have you... Both of you are full health, which is great. So I'm probably just gonna have you chill here. You don't have a promotion, right? No. Oh, he disappeared. There he is. Yeah, just sleep for now. And then we'll go on to our next turn. We do have a scout here. We could always fight. Alright, so we are back here. So yeah, still the only thing is this that we can trade with, and it's out of range. So I really don't think there's anything we can currently trade with. Maybe I'll just keep this guy by home for now. Unless I'm completely misunderstanding how he works, but... Maybe I have to be, like, between our 2 cities, but I don't know. Look at that, it's coming along beautifully. 9 more turns. Alright, so we have our scout here. They're still kind of close to us. Maybe we'll... I kind of do want to take it out to the water. But I don't want to... If they have any ships. I'm going to go down here. I kind of want to see more of this area down here. We should find a new direction to go. I should probably go up here with our scout. Alright, we'll get our merchant to continue coming back. The local festival diplomatic action targeting you has completed. Let's do... So how's our relationship? So we're allies. The only thing that's been bad on our relationship is he settled too close to our capital, which got us some influence. As for you, though, let's do some things to improve our relations. So we can do a research collaboration, which is at the least plus four science per turn, at the most plus 6. We could do a festival, which is happiness. Let's do a research collaboration. Let's see how he feels. He supports it. All right. Cool, cool, cool. So that should be, what was it? Plus 6 science per turn now on that. And that will improve our relationship. Alright. Everyone's moving around a little bit. The agenda of Napoleon has changed our relationship. Let's look at that. Plus 20 for leader agenda. So, what is his? He likes the civilization with the smallest number of land units. Well, yeah, we need to work on that. It's just that we're trying to get this wonder out is the issue. We can expand the city now, which is good. So what do we have around? So we have... Get a woodcutter, a mine. There is 2 production here, which is good. A mine. Ooh. The gypsum could be good. Yeah. Oh, we could go for marble as well if we get this and that. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, if we go for this and then this, maybe 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. Might need to settle somewhere down here. Oh, we... How do you add a specialist? Wonder how that works. I don't know, we'll see whenever we get to that. Let's get this, because that'll also be more production. Yeah, I think that just went from 9 turns to 6. Resource assignments are available, so... what do we got? So, plus 2 production to capital, plus 4 production to any other city. 15% gold, plus 2 food to capital, plus 4 food to any other city. We have no resources available to us. So what is the differences between these resources and these? I guess these you don't get to put anywhere. These are just, like, across the entire empire. We should switch... I don't think it would let us, but I want to put this up here. Yeah. Oh no, this can only go to the city, unfortunately. So I was like, this is plus 4 oh, to any other city. So this is literally cities only. That's cities only. So I think production down here converts into gold. And then production up here will obviously benefit stuff. So I'm actually going to keep that up here at least until the wonder's done. Get that little bit of extra production. Our scout. Do we want to just go straight up? We can always take a military guy down here just to look around. Let's get... Oh, shit. We should not have gone this way. Should go up and around this way. So I want to go expand... Go get some more, places explored. They're a little close for comfort. Who are you? So this is this guy. This is the friendly guy right here. I'm gonna go this way. Try to avoid you to the best of my ability. Our slinger is up here now. Now, our borders do extend to here now, so I'm gonna take you out to here. Oh, we can upgrade you to an archer. Let's do that. Let's do that. How much? We still have 112 gold. Can we upgrade anyone else? Upgrade to Legion for 120. Alright, so we should keep that in the back of our mind that we can do that. I'm gonna have you chill here for a minute. Go to our next turn.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Alright, so we have writing 2 officially, which is done with this. We still need to build a library. We now have +1 science in all buildings, science buildings, +1 codex, or we gained 1 codex. And we now have the Steel Technological Advancement. Gain a technology from the target that you have not researched. If the civilization has no eligible technologies, we gain a science instead. So, what is this? The Great Work Codex has been added to our archive. Alright. So, currently, on the Palace, we have this one slot for +2 science. And in our archive, we have this, well, different codex for +2 science. So, they're both +2. Once we can put this somewhere, we will. Obviously, right now, we cannot. So let's get rid of that. Let's choose a new tech. So everything before this point is done. Blacksmith would be good. Look at all that production. That'd be beautiful, man. Yeah, and this gets production too. So let's do this, and then maybe we'll do that. I want the market as well, though. Nowhere to display codex. Our greatest minds have produced a new codex, but what use is wisdom that none can see? I suggest building a library or academy, moving the codex there so that we can all benefit from it. Yes, we will do that. Let's get this wonder done. I'm just gonna have you... This was impossible when we were there, right? Because it would show up here, too, if it was there. I'm just gonna have you sleep. Alright, and then you... Should we have this guy heal before he goes out anymore? I don't know, let's go. We're allied with Napoleon. Maybe we can stop there and heal. Now, let's heal you up. Okay, you're all healed up. We could upgrade you. That's gonna use almost all of our money, though, which means I might hold off. Especially because I'm not worried about any threats from over here, really. So I'm just gonna have you... be alert. Go to our next turn. Alright, we can grow our town. Let's see, what we can get. We can fish, woodcutter, mine, clay pit, woodcutter, clay pit, woodcutter. Now, this would get us closer to silver, which is plus 20% gold towards purchasing units, which is beautiful. There's gold over here, which is plus 20% gold towards purchasing buildings. Is that close to us? I don't know if we can actually reach that with this city, unfortunately. I guess we'll go for the silver. This has culture, so let's get this tile. Does that culture stay there? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Alright, and then who needs you to? So let's get you to go up a bit more. Oh, this iron would be good. Look at all these resources that are unused up here right now. We should totally settle out here. This is so much unused land, especially if we block him off from, like, here. He's gonna be pissed if we settle next to his capital, but, like, you did it first, my dude, bro. So, like, I don't know what you want from me, you know? Alright, we'll go to our next turn. I'm gonna blow my nose again real quick. Alright, what storm do we have here? So there's a category 5 hurricane up here, which is now weaker. It's made its final move. Okay, so that was up here. Nothing that affects us. A little bit close, but nothing too bad. The open market's diplomatic action has completed. Let's get this guy to go a bit further up. I want to get him at least to here before we heal, because I want to get something new sometime soon. How much money do we do? 178. And this side is a bit more of a threat because of whoever's down here. So let's get this guy upgraded. So we have our first legions. Let's go on to our next turn. kind of want to take this guy down here, see what's down here. We've met a new civilization. Say hello.
Niccolò Machiavelli, per servirvi. In qual modo potrete voi servire me? Intendete, in qual modo potrei essere io al servizio vostro?
Niccolo, at your service. How might you be of service to me? I mean, how might I be of service to you? Alright, so we can be friendly, which reveals the capital of either leader if nearby, which is plus 20 relationship. We could be neutral or hostile, as per usual. We're gonna be friendly. So we have unlocked an espionage action. Espionage actions are taken secretly against another civilization. If all goes well, your target will know that the action has happened, but won't know who is responsible. Espionage actions are risky. They always have a chance of being revealed, and sometimes have a chance of failing altogether. If your espionage action is revealed, your target will know that you were behind the action, and you'll receive a penalty to your influence. To maintain secrecy, espionage actions take time and care to complete. Unlike other diplomatic actions, espionage actions have an ongoing influence cost that you must maintain, or else they will fail. If you suspect that someone might be targeting you with an espionage act, you can use the counter-spy action against them to thwart their plans. Alright. I actually want to look at, real quick, I want to look at, I don't remember what I came to look at, actually. Oh, I wanted to look at my stats. So what do we have? Culture and gold. Golden influence, happiness and culture, science, production. Alright. So let's hop back into here. So we have a bunch of things we can do with him. Now our espionage thing is we can steal a technological advancement, which has a success chance of 100%, but a reveal chance of 50. Steal a tech another civilization has research that you have not. Can take at least 9 to 15 turns to execute. Execution time and reveal chance can both be increased if you're being counter-spied by the target. Okay. So first, do we know where the hell you are? No. Does not seem so. What I'm gonna do... Well, first let's respond to this. So Napoleon is inviting us to open markets together. We can support, which is 60 influence, but it's plus 6 per turn for both leaders. Accept is plus 2 per turn for us. Let's accept it. I would like the money. I'm thinking, because we're already allied with you, maybe we do an espionage act against him, because we're already good friends. You know, if we do an espionage act against either of these two and we get caught, our relationship might kind of go down into the gutter a little bit, and that's not what we want right now. So let's steal a technological advancement from Napoleon. And then I think we're gonna hop over to Greece. Now, we're doing a research collaboration right now. We only have 87 influence left, so maybe I won't do anything there, but I would like to do one with Niccolo. So we can do a research collaboration for 60. Open borders would be cheaper. 5 relationship change. But this is 12 if we get it supported. And this doesn't really matter to us right now if we don't know where he is. We're not over there right now, so it's not going to matter right now. Maybe I'll do a research... how's our happiness? Plus 21. Let's do a local festival, because we are doing a research collaboration. He supports it, alright. Our relationship should be on the up and up right now. So let's go check on all our units. Oh, look who it is. It's his scout. His scout also has a little bit of damage taken. You're just gonna be alert, please. And then y'all are also going to be... Actually, I'm gonna have you come check out what's going on down here. And I'm gonna have y'all, once you're healed up, come check out what's going on down here, I think.
The canal water gushes from above
Let's
into the
go!
gardens. Fragrance pervades the walkways.
Look at our beautiful city in
Streams
the
of water
background.
as
Look at that.
numerous as the stars of heaven flow in the pleasure garden.
Beautiful. We have built the Hanging Gardens. It is our newest and our first wonder ever built. It's literally on, like, it is in the most beautiful spot ever. Like, it is over. Also, chat, ad start in a minute. Wait, where am I? It is literally in the most beautiful spot ever. Like, look at it overlooking the cliff. Like, down onto the city. Ugh. Beautiful. Literally beautiful. Another leader started an endeavor with you. Yes, isn't that, it's the open markets, I know. Alright, so we do need to choose a new production here. So currently our production here is 23. Now, if we get it here, we could get a bit more money, I believe, is how it works. So we could look at that really quick, if I remember how to. Resource allocation. Oh, do these symbols tell you where they can go? Or does that tell you where they originate from? Whoops, I right-clicked, and right-clicking closes menus. How do I... Oh, you cannot reallocate resources until you get a new resource. Okay. So it's similar to policies. It's similar to how policies work. Alright, so if we get a basilica here, we'll get more money, more science, more culture, and this will also be good, because the building maintenance is -2, but it'll also be good because once we have the Temple of Jupiter as well, and they're together, that will go great. And this is really quick as well. It gets us +4 gold, +1 influence for each adjacent culture constructible, and +1 influence for each adjacent wonder. We could get walls, which I think we should do that soon. Bro, I'm so happy Potato's back. I'm so happy Potato's back. Chat, everyone who missed out, I was trying to link my Discord last night, Potato didn't work. Look, my Discord's there now. Yippee! Also, I tried to shout out Ray and Shade and it never worked, so I guess we'll do that now. There's Ray, there's Shade. They're both great friends. Okay, so we have a barracks, which would be more production. We need to get the library. Maybe we'll do the library first. So that would have to replace that. Oh, that'd have to replace that. What would that get rid of? But that is 5 science. Or we could put it here as well, actually. We could put it here and get plus... We get 5 science from here and 1 culture. Almost everyone was a strike. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, we'll do it here. We'll do it here. We'll get that +5 science. We're gonna do... Whenever we put down the basilica, we need to save the spot, the secondary, like, plot there, for the Temple of Jupiter. But we're gonna put that there. So that's gonna go right there. We do have a leader attribute available. It's an expansionist attribute, so we can get +25% production towards training settlers. Oh, we should get a new settler. Maybe after the library? What is this one? Is this, Yeah, I think this is the open markets. Alright, so we can get our scout to continue on northward. Oh. That's unfortunate as fuck. Excuse me, Napoleon, can you deal with these guys, please? Oh, what is this? He built a great wall? He built it there? Hmm. Okay. Cool as fuck, though. Alright, who else needs commands? You need to... I'm gonna bring you down a bit further. You're not healed yet? No, I think you are. Yeah, you're at 100 out of 100. Alright, let's get you... Oh, there's a scout here. I could go attack them. I'm gonna ignore them for right now. Alright, age progress. Age progress increases a small amount every turn, but will also increase by larger amounts when a milestone is completed. A future tech or civic is researched, or a leader is defeated. Once the meter is completely filled, the antiquity age will give way to the exploration age, and all leaders will enter an age transition where they'll decide what civilization will carry their legacy forward. Complete milestones on legacy paths to unlock more powerful legacy options. So we're 34% of the way done right now. Oh, whoa. Yeah, age progress, 34. What is all this? Ain't no way Civ 7's coming to VR? Is it? There's no way. I mean, I guess I could look, because they put out a thing on Steam today about crossplay. I could send it in chat. Is it a link? Wait, hold on. I might be able to see it here. Why is this scrolling so slow? Can you hurry up? There we go. Da 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 da. Where is it? I saw it somewhere. Apparently, I can't read because I can't find it now. Da 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 da. This is the crossplay compatible branch. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, the link won't work. Twitch blocks it. You can send it in Discord though. If you send it in, there's a gaming channel in Discord. If you send it there, I could look there. Da, da. I saw something about like out now on all platforms. I swear, maybe that wasn't this game. It's on Switch. Maybe it was the original thing because I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right. So legacy pass, culture, wonders of the ancient world. How 7 world wonders in your empire. Oh, that's wild. We'd have to really focus there. Next up, we have completed our first wonder. This will surely assist us in our efforts to create a lasting cultural impact. Okay, so is this what happens instead of doing science? I guess that's how it works. Instead of doing science, this is what your tasks would be. And you can see what things you get as you go. Oh, interesting. We should keep, like, a somewhat eye on the rest of these as well. I sent it in other games. Okay, but I'll look in a second. The Roman people will need to complete more wonders to complete this legacy path within the Antiquity Age. Next objective, construct a second wonder, achieving the first milestone. And the first milestone will get us a cultural legacy point, a legacy option for next age, a legacy option, which is gain 1 cultural attribute point, another gain 1 at diplomatic, or that's 1 cultural attribute point. Okay, and then the next option is a gain 1 diplomatic attribute point. The first time any player reaches this milestone, 5 age progress points are added for all players. This one gets you a cultural legacy point. Spent for bonuses in the next age. Wonders you control get +1 culture and +1 happiness. And this, gain 1 cultural legacy point spent for bonuses in the next age. Legacy option for next age. Wonders of the ancient world golden age. Amphitheaters become golden age amphitheaters. Whoa. They retain their base yields, adjacency bonus, and effects in the next age. Okay. And +10 age progression. Interesting. Alright, we'll look at military in a second. Let me go look at what Burrito sent. I need to clean out some of the games I have. In the game section of the Discord. Oh, yes. Civ 7 VR and MetaQuest. Huh. How do you immerse yourself? Like, am I just gonna be, I guess you just look at your civilization from above? Like you're a literal fucking god? Like, I don't know. I want to see how that'll look in VR. It's so interesting. I wonder if Steam will let you play it through VR. Because if Steam VR works... No, I guess we'll see. Alright, so military. Our army is now a well-honed sword, and like a sword, it needs a strong hand to wield it. A legatus rises from the ranks, a charismatic soldier eager to lead our forces in battle. You'll continue to learn to use it. Cannot attack on its own, you'll need to train an army for it to lead. Train and assemble 4 military units and move them near... adjacent, use... Okay. Okay, so if we just assemble a few more people into our legatus, or however you pronounce his name, uh, we'll actually get this step done. Have 12 towns or cities in your empire. Conquered settlements count as 2.
This is
Oh.
Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. So what do you get here? So this is +5 age progression. You get a militaristic legacy point. A legacy option for next age is a militaristic attribute point. A legacy option for next age is an expansionist attribute point. The first time any player reaches it, 5 age progress points. This one's 5, which is a militaristic legacy point. And a legacy option for next age is +2 settlement limit. That'll be nice. And then this gets you Golden Age and a militaristic legacy point plus 10 age progression. And a Pax Imperatoria Golden Age. Gain an infantry unit in every settlement you conquered last age. That's insane. Especially if you, like, mega conquered. Alright, so what we're doing... we already read this, obviously, because this is our quest we're doing. What do we get when we're done? So +5 age progress when we get to here, which we just need to build that library and we can get to the next step. We gotta speed this up a little bit. I didn't realize how much you get from this shit. Gain 1 scientific legacy point. Spend for bonuses in the next stage. Legacy options for next stage. Scientific attribute point. Gain 1 scientific attribute point. This one, you gain 1 scientific legacy point, and the legacy option is a collector of knowledge, which is +1 science for every codex and antiquity. And then the Golden Age is +1 scientific legacy point, plus 10 age progression. And the legacy option is academies become Golden Age academies. Alright, so I think we need to step up our quests. I didn't realize how much you get from this. As for the economic, route, the capitalist route, as Burrito calls it, assign 20 resources to your settlements. We now have a code of laws, and more importantly, a merchant. You send the merchant to a settlement beyond our borders. Hi, Patrick. It will acquire for us riches beyond our dreaming, but make no mistake, this is only the start. Credit trade route the first point. It will score towards the Silk Road's economic legacy of the Antiquity Age. To do this, you must take your new merchant to a friendly foreign civilization and use the create trade route action. Maybe we will try it again. You'll need to pick a nearby settlement as your traders can only travel so far right now. Yeah, I think that is the issue, is no one's close enough right now. Maybe once he expands that town a little bit more. It just says a friendly foreign civilization. It doesn't say it has to be a city. And then you have to initiate the trade route. So, from here you get an economic legacy point. The legacy option is an economic attribute point, and you get 5 age progress points for the first one who makes it. This is also 5, and this is 10. This is gain 1 economic legacy point. Legacy options for next age is a master caravaneer, which is +5 gold for every trade route in antiquity. And the first time any player reaches this... Oh, yeah, we already know that. And then the Golden Age is 1 economic legacy point, and a legacy option for next age is Silk Road's Golden Age. All of your cities from the previous age remain cities. Wait, between ages, do things go back to being towns after the age? That's wild. Can you imagine, like, building up this giant city and, oh god. So next age, guys, we lost, like, half our fucking population. I guess that might be a thing. I guess that kind of was a thing to some extent. But are we just gonna have, like, cities that just, like, poof, towns again? I guess we'll find that out. Oh, so we can look at our rankings here. So as for, oh my god, why can I not think? As for, culture, in the lead is currently us, out of the 3 people we know, including ourselves. The lead for military is Napoleon, of course he is. Us and Greece are tied. For science, we are tied with Napoleon and, Niccolo. So we have to, expedite that a little bit. And for, money, like, economic, oh my god, my brain. Napoleon's in the lead, we're in second, Niccolo's in third. I don't remember what his civilization is, we have to look at that. Alright. So, command units, this guy, we're gonna get down here, because I just want to see... Ooh, turtles! Oh no, that's fish. I thought that looked like a turtle from back here. Why is Steam so serious when you get hacked? I don't know, but... Good on Steam, man. Alright, let's continue northward. There's some iron up here. Let's get you further south. How's our money? I have 123. Leader defeat. Whoever the hell this is has been defeated. We didn't even get to meet this guy, and he's dead. This guy has been defeated. This leader has been defeated. Age progress increases when a leader... Oh, we went from, like, 36 to 46. Age progress increases when a leader is defeated. Once the meter is completely filled, the Antiquity Age will give way to the Exploration Age. Defeated leaders are permanently removed from the campaign. We didn't even get to meet this guy. I feel like next time we play, we gotta go with our scout. Because I feel like it's harder in Civ 7 to open up the map. Because in Civ 6, when you meet someone, and you get to see their capital, you get, like, a little, like, you'd get, like, oh, now I have, like, a little viewpoint out here. Or, like, now I know what's right here. Like, maybe, oh, now there's a city right here. Like, whereas here, because they're not close to us, we've met 2 other people. We have no clue where they are. So I think we definitely need to focus a bit more on our scout in the future. Relationship with this guy changed from neutral to friendly. Let's go. Alright, so Greece is starting to like us. Let's get our scout going a bit further up here. We got a big mountain range right here, so we'll have to go around. Excuse me, I'm trying to come around. Oh god. Okay, we'll go through the water, I guess. Alright, what's down here? Okay, so just kind of just like wrap around right here.
He heard these horrors, and his spirit stirred, and spurred to action, he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
Alright, we have unlocked bronze working. +3 combat strength for infantry units, and +2 production on military buildings. I believe this was, mastery of bronze working, technically. Bronze working 2. Yes, it was. Alright, so next we can get currency, I think would be really good. The wheel would also be good because there's some more military units we can get here, and I think military units would be really good. We can't get engineering until we do currency. Maybe we'll do currency, because that'll get a couple things that we need. We are trailing in civics. What is the latest style in Han Empire? It is the question I hear daily. They appear to be ahead of us by several civics. People are starting to take notice. Perhaps some more culture output is in order. Yeah, we should. So I don't focus on culture as much in Civ 6. But if that's going to help us a lot more with the culture tree, then maybe that's something we want to focus on a little bit more, is getting some more culture. So let's start thinking about that a bit more if we're trailing by that much. I'm just gonna go around, y'all. I just want to see what's down here. So they have a ship down here. You know, they're doing pretty well for themselves. I'm gonna take you over here just because I want to see. Okay, so yeah. Alright, we'll wrap you back around. Now, we do have a bit of money. I might spend some of it. Legacy Path, Great Library 3. The Codex is complete, a testament to our people's scientific rigor. But I believe that the mysteries of the world have only grown, and we shall need to develop institutions capable of unraveling them, and more codices to contain them. So we've achieved a great milestone in Roman science. Codices are essential for progressing towards a great library. Whack. Hi, Shade. Great library. Science victory in this age, but you'll need to gather... Excuse me. We'll need to gather more and provide ample space for them to be housed. Our next objective is mathematics and build an academy in one of our settlements. Alright, so let's do it. So we need to research mathematics and we need to build an academy. So let's choose a new production up here. So we talked about a couple things. We want to get ancient walls soon. How much food? We have 24 food. How much till our population growth? Wait, are we... Do we not grow anymore? How does that... Yeah, because... No, wait. Is that... That is the... Oh. My brain went, oh, that's production. But no, we're not producing anything, so there is no production there right now. So we have 15 turns until we grow again. Could do with more food. A fishing key is really, really quick. A monument would be good for culture. Maybe we get that first. Let's do a settler first. Let's do a settler first. Because that could also help with culture. We could get something going in a different town. You changed our relationship. Okay. Plus 25. Cool. Does that mean we still have the least land units? I know. Fortunately. Okay, so there's another town up here of his. Yeah, I just want to see what the rest of the... Ooh, what is this? Dyes. Oh. I'm just gonna get you back to here, I think. I don't want to, like, overly explore with them. I just wanted to get this little area opened up. So if we have 200 buckaroonies, do we want to use that to... We could use that to upgrade you. Or we could use that to buy something. What do we have in here that we could... everything's so expensive. It's literally just a scout, that's all. Everything else is way too expensive right now. unfortunately. Because what I'd really want to buy is a unit. Is it the same in both? Oh, wait, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can only purchase here. That's right. Yeah, it's the same in both. 400 to convert to a city. And if we convert to a city, I feel like I want at least one other city. So maybe we convert this to our city and our third... Well, no, because they said something about, the longer you leave it as a town, something happens. It's like with this or something, the town focus, or... I don't know. The longer you leave it as a town, it works towards something. Are you winning? I'd say no. Maybe in some respects. We're a little behind in other respects. But, maybe the new settlement I'll make... But the thing is, it's cheaper the more population you have, I believe. So maybe we make this a city and we keep the other one a town. Because then we'll be able to produce more as well. Because I feel like I want at least 2 cities. I don't know. For now, let's go to the next turn. Let's save up a little bit more... Hello? Save up a little bit more money. Oh, hello. Not you. No, wait. Wait. Did his icon change? I'm so confused. No, that is... Wait a second. No, you're new. Wait. No, Egypt. Am I dumb? No, Egypt we already knew. No, Egypt is what we did know. Okay, oh my god.
Erfreut, euch kennenzulernen. Ich bin ein Engel im Salon, aber ein Teufel auf dem Schlachtfeld.
Frederick II, pleased to meet you. I'm an angel in the salon, but a demon on the battlefield. Alright, 75 will be nice. Burrito? Burrito, don't do that. That's the issue. I think it bugged. I'm pretty sure the Egypt banner was under him. But his banner was under Egypt. I was like, this guy is new. But we already knew the... What is he? The Mauryan? Myron? I don't know how to pronounce it. And I was like, when I looked over at Egypt, I was like, oh, Egypt's new. And I looked at his face and I was like, nope, that's Niccolo. I think it bugged. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, chat. Am I crazy? Okay, so this is back to the ocean. How are we doing down here? Let's go this way. There's some salt. This keeps going. We've got quite a bit of a peninsula down here, actually. Alright, you're on your way back. I'll let you do your thing. How much do we have? 215. And one turn. Let's just get let's get the settler. Actually, do we want to use any... Oh, we only have 55 influence. Let's save up a little bit more influence. We're only getting 8 influence per turn. We should really... maybe work on getting that up a bit more. Hello. There's a warrior over here. Choose a new production. We do have... Okay, so we have our settler. So here now, let's see. What can we do? So this can get us influence. We just click on it now. Is there anywhere... there's nowhere that would is the issue. Yeah, there's literally nowhere for each adjacent culture. If we get somewhere that's culture first, then it'd work. But right now, it has no influence. Oops, why is that? It was tracking me upwards, like, slowly, like, as if I was clicking here. But yeah, there's no... Oh, this has an influence and a culture bonus, which we do need both of those so badly. A research initiative, what does that do? Generate science equal to 25% of this city's production. You can cancel this at any time. Okay, so it just continuously does it until you cancel it. First time I'm genuinely scared. Are you okay, Burrito? Oh, these wonders would not take that long. Fortified district that must be conquered. +3 combat strength. To fortified district in all settlements. Ageless. Gain 200 gold when you construct a wonder in the settlement. Including this one. Plus 2 gold, base yield, and plus 1 gold in production on desert terrain in the settlement. We don't have desert terrain. If we got that. That's a tundra. Yeah, if we got that. Basement is 20% flooded. Oh, burrito. I'm sorry. That production would be good. I think this would be good. It's gonna take 12 turns, so I'm not gonna do it now, but maybe we should think about that. Let's get a monument. So this will build over the farm, unfortunately. Where gets us the most culture? The farm does, actually. That sucks. I want that farm. I guess we'll do it up here. This one has so much food. Alright, so that monument's being built. Oh, look at our library. It's so pretty! Alright, so... Frederick's agenda has changed our relationship. So let's look at Frederick. Now let's look at everything. So his leader agenda, we actually lost a relationship with him. So he's an oligarchy. So he... When he has a celebration, he can get plus 20% food or plus 30% production towards constructing buildings. His pantheon is the gods of the forest. He gets plus 1 gold on camps and woodcutters and settlements with an altar. And then over here, his leader abilities, Berlin Academy. Army commanders start with merit commendation, granting them plus 1 command radius. He gains an infantry unit when he constructs a science building. His agenda, he likes the civilization with the greatest number of militaries units and dislikes the one with the smallest. Alright, well that's something we want to work on changing anyway, so I'm not super worried about that yet. He gets plus 1 production on navigable rivers and plus 30% production towards constructing pyramids. His unique unit has no maintenance and plus 3 combat strength when in friendly territory and doubled when stationed in a settlement he owns. This one is a great person with no charge. His unique quarter grants 100 gold when any wonder is completed in the same city. This unique building, the Mastaba, does plus 3 culture and plus 1 gold. And the Mortuary Temple is plus 4 gold, plus 1 happiness. Alright. So that's the basic gist of him. Let's go look at our... Whoa, why were we so zoomed in? Go look at all our units. What is this? We've met a new city-state. Oh, is this is a proper, like, city-state? Okay. I think that's our first, like, city-state. If I can kill them, we might as well, if they're gonna be hostile and near us. So let's kill these guys. They're almost dead. Once these guys are done, I think I want to have them go fortify closer up here, because I really wouldn't be against going down there and checking out what they have once we have a bit more military units. So, oh god, we have our new settler now. Where do we want to settle is the question. So over here's... This is not possible. Which means something's here. I mean, I think the independent power is there, right? We can settle here technically. 1, 2, 3. That's close enough, though, that might not be worth it to... Let me get out of this screen for a second, just so I can look around myself. I didn't want to click on... I don't want to click on either of you. Hold on, let me click on someone else completely. Oh, no, I clicked on the city that time. Okay. So if we moved in over here, we have wine, we have pearls, we have gold, we have more wine. There's silk up here. I don't want to... Oh, he constructed a city right here. If he's treading further downwards, then maybe we should put a city over here before he gets too close to us. Literally just, like, put a city down here, maybe, and just, like, block this off. Everything south of here is mine. I want this area. I want this, like... It's the hope. There's ivory here. There's marble, which I don't think this... I don't know if this can reach, excuse me. And there's probably more resources down here, so I definitely think the settler should go somewhere over here. Where does it recommend? So it does say yellow here, which is no fresh water available. This has fresh water if we wanted to do here instead, or even here. I feel like this is a little close to Rome, though. If we did more in the middle, you could go up here and get fresh water. I feel like he'd be pissed off at us, but I mean, we are allied. I don't know how close is too close for a city center. Or for a capital, because if you settle too close to their capital, they get mad. That's what happened with him. He settled too close to my capital. So we lost 20... Excuse me, sorry, I had to call. Ads are starting. We lost 20 relationship points. And we got some influence points because he settled too close. Now, how close are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7 tiles between them. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would be too close. He would get the bonus and we would lose the bonus. Or not lose the bonus, but it would affect our relationship negatively and he would get influence points. I really do feel like this is a good tile. I know there's no fresh water. That's what makes me want to settle, like, here, because there was fresh water. The issue with that, too, though, is then you're close enough to Rome that you can't expand as much this way with the new city. So if it's here, you can't expand as much this way. Just this way. And I want those pearls as well. But I guess you could get another city down here eventually. The risk, though, that you take is that he could try to settle down here. Which is really why I want to settle here. I feel like this gets all the resources that I really want in this area pretty damn close to me. And it should also be close enough that he will not be able to settle anywhere here. He'd still be able to settle down here somewhere, I'm sure. Well, is that coastal? That might be the coast right there. No, I guess we'll see. It definitely looks like... It definitely looks like coastline. Looks like this. Anyways. So... That takes 6 turns. Oh, this is fresh water. Wait a second. God, I want to get... I wish if you clicked anywhere, it would get out of the view. So if we settled here... That's 1, 2, 3. Are we settling here? 1, 2, 3. That would connect up perfectly with 3. I don't know if it is 3 away from the center that you can go. I think that's what it is in Civ 6 for everything that is not the capital. I don't know if it's the same here, because like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 would be there and there. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But that would be perfect. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this land is technically... No, that's definitely the capital's land. So this is plausible. We'd be able to get the wine. This wine would be pretty easy. 1, 2. The pearl might be an issue. I think the pearl would be the pearl and the gold. They might get access to that gold if we don't. Huh. Here we get everything we want, just not fresh water. Whereas here, we get at least 2 of what we want. 3, including the ivory. Do we get the ivory from 1, 2, 3? Maybe. Plus 10% production towards wonders placed in tropical plains and desert. That would be good as well. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I really do. I am leaning here. This would be good for the fresh water, but... They're both 6. We'll go there for now. Let's try to take care of this guy. Let's go to the next turn. Is that Egypt's? Yeah. Oh, hello. I attacked one of them, and everyone and their mother showed up. An ally is at war. Oh. Call to war. Support Napoleon. You will honor your alliance with Napoleon and declare war. Oh. On Machiavelli. Or we're gonna stay neutral and we'll end our alliance and not join the war. It doesn't tell us that they have a friendship bonus or penalty. It does end our allyship is the issue. It's annoying because I don't want to go to war. We don't have a good military. We have not been focusing on our military at all. I don't know. We'll give that a minute. The River Pearl has flooded. Okay, well, that's not... Well, I mean, it's near our scout, but... Napoleon has completed a milestone for Silk Roads. Ayo. Okay, there goes my power. No, burrito! Napoleon has declared war. Yeah. I need help over here. That would kill him. That would get this guy down to half. I feel like we should kill this guy first, just so he can't attack us back. Let's get this guy over here. And then I'm gonna start bringing you over there. Excuse me. I know there's a little bit more land down here, but I think I'm gonna start bringing you back, just so we have the extra resources. And then you are gonna continue northward. So this is the city-state. So we can promote their growth, we can bolster, create a military unit for the city-state, bolster military. Oh, burrito! I'd hope so. We can levy their units, and we can incorporate the city-state into our civilization as a new town when the diplomatic action completes. But it only lasts for 10 turns. Or does the diplomatic action last for 10 turns? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, once we have... You can form alliances with city-states? Interesting. And you have to actually, like, declare war on them. More for... we got house... Oh, that's valid, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so now we have to decide, are we joining this war or are we staying neutral? I feel like we stay neutral for now. We work on building up our military, and if we have another alliance and this happens again, we'll join. Growing pains. Loss is a universal experience, and every facet of life can reflect its sorrowful face. What was once an intimate alliance has crumbled, with nothing but memories for rubble. I mean, we still have a good relationship, so that's something. Wish my phone gave us a warning? That's fair. Alright, so we can mourn the shift, which would give us plus 25 influence, which we are a little lower on influence, or we can accept the necessary consequences so we can get money. I think we're doing okay with money, but money is always good. We are getting another town in, though. Maybe we'll mourn the shift. Get some more influence. Let's use them to up our relationship with the new guy, with Egypt. So let's do a festival. Oh. Huh. He rejected it. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well. Rejected endeavor minus 15. You know, you did that to yourself, right? We were plus 15 before. Well. Alright. I guess we're not doing that. Relationship with Napoleon, Emperor has changed from helpful to friendly. And our local festival diplomatic action has been cancelled. Alright, well, we got 3 turns for the monument. We got 12 turns for the population increase and 6 turns over here for it. Our seller is making their way this way. I don't know if we should continue with that because of these guys. I guess we'll see. Let's move on to the next turn. Ship is trying to attack us. I almost said celebrate us because of the celebration that came out. Our archer was attacked. Wait, that's, that's Greece. Greece has also declared war on him? Oh, maybe we should have joined the war, man. Everyone's going to war with this man. He either did something, or it'd be an easy win. Or both, you know? Diplomatic action research collaboration has completed. Alright. So we can choose a celebration. We love the Tyrant Day. We have a new social policy slot unlocked, despotism, so we can get plus 20% science for 10 turns, which would help with our tech tree. We're currently doing okay, when it comes to science, I think, at least in comparison to culture. Or we can get plus 30% production towards training infantry units for 10 turns. If that's done in 2, let's do this. Because I would like to build up our military. Now, we do have a new, policy that we can get. So we can get plus 2 culture on the palace, which maybe that's what we need right now. Plus 1 scout movement and sight. That would be nice, but we're training an infantry unit gains culture equal to 25% of its production cost. Ooh. Would that be more than a straight up 2 per turn? Wait. 23 production. Who would we make? Let's say we made... It's 3 turns. 25%. I'll just do a straight up 2 per turn for now. So that gets us up to 25. Okay, so there's a mountain here and a city-state here. So we cannot end a mountain here. So we can't go this way at all. We have to go back out to the water. How much damage can we do to the ship? It's a minor victory. We probably shouldn't stand here. I'm gonna get... I'm gonna upgrade you. Now, I could deploy here, and the other archer could help. My concern is, does that do enough damage for us to justify this fight? I feel like it really doesn't. So maybe what we do is we just get out of the way for now. It feels like a fight that's not really justifiable, based off of the fact that we don't do much damage to them, and they take out like a quarter of our damage. Almost half, really. Like 2/3 of our health. I want to protect our settler, though. So I want this guy to link up with the settler. I'm gonna go up and around, I think. And then you can continue to come this way. Let's go to the next turn. They're coming up here. You're not gonna attack us again. Oh my god, these bitches, bro. Yeah, we really have to move them out of the way. Yeah, they were attacked. Alright, let's get them far away. I don't want them to die, so we're gonna move them completely out of the way. I would like to get some more ships, too. There's just so much I'm trying to work on. And we don't have the cities to do it, or the money to do it all, and that's what we need to focus on more. There are settlers up here. I just hope they be careful. I'm a little scared of what else is up here. Alright, yeah, we can get around by going this way. I just need this scout to move, preferably. Oh, we can't go this way because of the mountains. We have to go up this way. $200. We can get another archer. I don't know, man. I want some bigger military units in reality.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
Alright, so we now have, the Castas, policy, which is plus 25% food in towns. This one gives us plus 50% production towards constructing culture buildings, which we kind of need. Plus 6 influence if we build this. And a cultural festival, which is continuously generate culture equal to 25% of the city's production. So the city's production is like 24. So like 6. 6 per turn.
When I was young, I
Oh,
thought
and we
that
did our
money
attack.
was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is.
Alright, so the bath would give us a lot of food. The market would give us a lot of gold. And +1 specialist limit in all cities. So specialists! Finally, we could learn about specialists. You have the ability to place specialists in cities. Like rural population, which can be placed on unimproved tiles, specialists can be placed on existing urban tiles to create dense urban districts. Be careful, while specialists increase science, culture, and other yields, they also increase the happiness and food needed by the settlement. It may be best to wait to place specialists until rural tiles become less desirable. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Alright, +1 production in science on the palace. I like this. +2 gold in all settlements. I like that. Culture, kind of feel like we need that right now. And influence, kind of feel like we need that. We're okay on influence, but we could replace it, I mean, with this, but I don't know how much we'll be focusing on this. This is really the thing that I would focus on, especially because we're going to have 2 towns soon, not just 1. And this would help it grow a lot faster. Faster it grows, the more we get from it. Which, in reality, the faster it grows, we get more food in cities, right? More food equals more expanding. More expanding equals things more like more production, more gold. More production equals more gold. So maybe we replace this with this. Confirm that. Oh my god, we got a lot of things this turn. Napoleon is back up to helpful. He likes us, he does. Okay, so we do lose 30 points. 30 friendship points from ending the alliance. But he still likes us because we were really high. Our diplomatic action, steel technological advancement has completed. Oh. Espionage status update. I want to know that. Let's skip to that. Espionage report. Action succeeded. Spy remained hidden. Your action, steel technological advancement, was not discovered by Napoleon. You gain the following effect. 75 science. That is beautiful. Now, the thing, from what I'm aware, it is, if they are ahead of you, you can steal the technology. If they're not ahead of you, and then you steal science. So we steal science instead. Now, what does open diplomacy do? Oh, that's literally just our diplomacy thing. So we could do it again. Reveal chance can both be increased if you are being counter-spied. Let me see. It should say it in the tech tree. It says it somewhere. Gain a technology from the target that you have not researched. If the civilization has no eligible technologies, gain science instead. Yeah. Alright, so let's do our narrative choice real quick. The people look at one another and ask, who are we? Their cultural heritage deepens. +1 cultural attribute point. Let's go. Alright, so now let's choose our new technology. So we have, the wheel, which I feel like we should do this because this is more, military units, which I feel like we should focus on a little bit more. Could also do this and this. We can get naval units, right? Because this city can deploy them out to here. I believe. We'll check on that in a minute. Alright, so now... which of these would we gain a stomach for that? Okay, so we can steal government secrets, would obviously probably be good as well. City Guard, Oracle, versus Drills, and Terracotta Army. Well, it's really about, do we want this or this first? So this is conscription, the mausoleum, and +1 settlement limit. So we'll do public life first, I guess. Alright, so our production here. So we have got a little bit more culture going. We're up to 29 culture. We've also gotten... what did we do right before we did something else right before that. I don't know. So other things on the agenda are the Basilica, ancient walls. Oh, the bath would be more food, which means we'd be able to expand, because we are expanding slower now. Same with the garden. Which we do have to do the garden. Maybe we do the garden. The market would get us more money, which would be good, because there are a lot of things we want to buy, but we also want to get more units. So it does not seem like we can do ships and shit, which is kind of unfortunate because you could drive through the water, but it doesn't seem like you can deploy them from your city that's on the water, which is unfortunate. Oh, we have this as well, which is influence and culture. Oh, it's so tempting. What we really need is more military units. That's what we really need. Aw, burrito. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry. Another settler, though, as well, would get us so many more resources. Let's start with another legion. And then our leader attributes. So we have a cultural boy, which is +1 culture per age on the palace and city halls. Let's go. And then you can go up and around. Ooh, that's tall. Tall as hell. Oh my god, excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna bring you up to here. My ship's still there, unfortunately. Oh, there's other places we can trade with now. Here, let's start getting them out of here. Who are you? You're a migrant. Oh. Oh. We got a migrant. So we can have them resettle, join a settlement, and become part of its population, usable on any owned district. What if we have them go follow the settler and go settle there, because we'll immediately get another person there. Or we could do it down here and we can make this cheaper, like making this into a city cheaper, because then we could produce more. Things can hold like 5 to 10 gallons of that shit. Yeah. Grabbed our vacuum and started to vacuum it. Oh, let's go. I mean, yeah, 5 to 10 gallons. It's definitely something, especially for a vacuum, yeah. What can you, oh, you can range attack the, scout. I was like, what can you range attack? Just please heal a little bit. Or you do anything else? How are you doing? I'm gonna get you up to... Just get you to there for now. Hey, welcome in! Finally managed to catch a stream. It's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? Alright, what do we... Our settler. This is the issue. This is why. This is why I wanted the settler to wait for this guy. We're gonna pull back a little bit. Oh, you're there as well? Bro, these guys are everywhere. This is why I wanted to attack this. I'm really not even worried about this one. This one isn't affecting us. It's the one that's, like, somewhere down here that's an issue. Doing okay, just wanted to at least pop in if I could. Yeah, I appreciate it. Rito, you don't have to be here if you can. I do appreciate it, but... Ben plus Rome is such a good combo. I know, I'm enjoying it. I didn't even choose Rome. I think I randomized Rome, and it just worked out. I was like, oh, this works great. You know, if we really need to, we could end up settling in one of these, if these guys are gonna keep attacking us. I don't want to, but... alright, let's get these guys going a bit further. Those guys are going up to there. I'm gonna bring you up to there, at least. Oh, nope, I forgot. God damn it, I forgot he's there. Let me be supportive while my home is dying. I'm sorry. Especially if you level up and use the memento. That expands the range of scouts in the search action. Oh, that'll be nice when we get there. The whole map revealed so early. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I'm realizing... So I realized, like, I don't know, like 10 turns ago, like, I started thinking about how much easier it is in Civ 6 to open up the map, because especially, like, in Civ 6, whenever you meet a new civilization, you find out where the capital is. And in this game, that only really happens if you're that close to them, like, in distance. So it's a lot harder to open up more of the map in this game, so I'm realizing that next time I play this, I'm gonna have to focus a lot more on opening the map early game, because we really haven't opened that much in retrospect. This part I still gotta get my head around is the treasures thing in the exploration age. Ooh, I don't even know about that. So that sounds like it'll be exciting. I'm just gonna take you... Oh, they're all out of range, bro. I really thought one of them would be this. I'm just gonna have him chill within this guy's borders until this guy has something to trade. There's silver right there. Can you, like, start mining that so I can trade it? I don't know. Do something with your life. I don't know where I want to go. We're gonna go here for now. There's dyes up here. That's water, so we're gonna go this way. It's also water. Never mind. I guess we'll go this way. Alright, what can I do down here? So we have these three guys. I have you coming up. You're here, fortify, or not fortify, healing. You're here. Our other slingers in here. Or, not slinger, archer. I gotta get a canoe. Oh, damn. It's luxury goods from Civ 6, but more complicated. Ah, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so over here, we have one more turn on that. Can I purchase... something that's gonna... If I purchase this, that'll help us do things even quicker. I honestly might just purchase a legion or an archer just to help out a bit. So we're gonna get an archer out now, and then we'll also have a legion ready. Yeah. At least that's not our scout that they're attacking. That's Napoleon. Town specializations. The town of this one has grown enough to focus. Focused towns will generate extra yield and other benefits, but be careful. Towns can only focus once and are locked into that decision for the rest of the age. While a town has its chosen focus activity, it will stop growing and instead send all of its food to cities it is connected to. A city and town are connected if there's a road directly between them, or if they are both coastal and on the same continent. Once unlocked, you can use merchants to build roads between settlements to ensure that they are connected. A town can continue to grow even after you've chosen a focus by switching between your chosen focus and the growing town option. Interesting. Okay. Nice to meet and be able to watch fellow queer. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's always nice. We have a lot of queer people in the community, but also like streamer friends. We even have a gay command. It gives you a random percentage of how gay you are today. Um, just a little bit of fun. Damn, 48. I got you beat. Okay, so now the question is... Hi, Shade. Now the question is... Well, we'll look into that more in a minute. Alright, so our settler was attacked again. What can we do about that? The best thing to do is probably to go this way, because to our knowledge, there's no one this way. This is Napoleon's area. We've been up here somewhat recently. There's no one up there that we know of. This guy's here, this guy's over here, so we don't want to go either of those directions, but we need this guy to live. We could go settle right here. Napoleon's not gonna be happy, but it's a potential if we need to just get the thing down. I'll take it. Damn, 94? Let's go. Hold on, I'm catching up on chat. There were so many gays. So many gay commands at once. So what kind of gay is everyone? The question... Oh, grow town. Sorry. This question's so funny. Where's my watch buzzing? Go away. Tomato. Aha, really? I kind of just identify as, like, queer overall. I don't really, like, identify too nitty-gritty when it comes to, like, sexuality. I am ace as well. And then non-binary. Pandemic, let's go. Alright, so we'll deal with that in a second. Your agenda has changed. Or not. Your agenda changed our relationship. Sport and endeavor agenda. Like, that has the most celebrations. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's grow our town real quick. So we wanted to grow towards the silver. We also have fish down here. Can we reach that fish? Maybe not. Let's get this. I want to go towards that silver. Like, Oh, maybe we won't. We might not be able to go towards that silver, actually, now that I counted out. A fellow pan lover! Also, chat, ads start soon. Glad the homies got each other. Alright, so up here, we did just get another military unit. We have another settler we could get. Now, we were talking about doing this. This would also be really good. This one's gonna take longer. Couldn't even get another legion. Just to help out a little bit more. Aw. I want a settler as well. There's so much I want to do. Not good. Well, at least you have energy, I guess. I got that dope? Excuse me? Just a banner ad, let's go! Dopamine, aha. I mean, dopamine's good. This game gives me dopamine, chat. Banner ads, I don't mind. Yeah, same. Okay, sorry, what was I doing? So we've talked about getting food here, gold eventually. We do need barracks. We do need barracks. Barracks will be good for more units and production. Which will actually help if we do this after. How many turns is that? It's only 4. We probably have enough military units for now. Then we'll work on more once we have the barracks up. Maybe we'll do barracks, settler. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, so 5 if we replace that, 6 if we replace that. Could go 5 up here. 5 if we put it here. What's here? The monument. What is here? The woodcutter. I don't really want to get rid of that production. We're gonna put it... Well, I guess we're putting down... No, we'll put it here. Alright. People have that? Oh. Nah. Hand it over. Real! Give me some! The only thing that gives me dopamine right now is Civ VII. / half joking. Too hard is wild. That's wild. Alright, town specialization is available, so we could look at this now. Oh, we don't have enough gold for any of it. Oh no, for any of this. Town focus, here we go. Use the toad tags, yeah. Choose a town focus. Towns without a growing town focus send all of their food to connect... yeah, without a growing town focus send all of their food to connected cities. So, increases town growth by 50%. Fort Town, +5 healing to units and +25 health to walls in this town. Urban Center, +1 culture and science on quarters in this town. Fishing Town, food on farms, pastures, plantation, and fishing boats. I mean, that would help this. That would help the capital. We don't have a lot of good shit here right now, though. +1 production would be good. Trade outputs, +2 happiness to each resource tile in the town, and +5 trade route range. Do you think +5 trade route range would get us what we need? Let's... only be able to choose this focus or growing town until the next stage. Do we choose this focus in this town, and then our next town that we're building now make that one into a city? Or do we bite the bullet, make this one into a city, and not do a town focus now? Town focus would be good, though. Colder than the Arctic. They want their song back. What do I want to do here? Because I did want to make this a city. I really just want to be able to produce, like, a second thing at a time right now. That's really all I want. And then everything else could have a town focus. I don't care. How much would it cost? I guess let's look first at how much this would cost to make into a city. 350. It's 22 turns till it grows again. We could always, from what I read in-game, It's 1-to-1, one city to one town. Okay. So maybe we'll make this our... We'll keep this as a town. We'll make our next one a city. If we ever wanted to make this a city... Tell me to shut up if you want. No, you're good, don't worry. If we ever want to make this a city as well, we could always switch back and forth between stuff. Let it grow a little bit more, but... So if we get more production... that's gonna get us... how much more gold would that get us? Camps, woodcutters, clay pits, mines, and quarries. Would get us, like, 4 more gold per turn? This would get us 4 more gold per turn. Fortunately, this wouldn't do a ton right now. This might be good, though, because other cities are far enough from us that we need that trade route range. So maybe we bite the bullet and do this for now. Just so we can get that trade route range. Today's definitely a day. Oh, burrito. I gotta slide into that lurk. Good luck with stream. We'll keep it open. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great lurk, and thank you so much for stopping in. Alright, let's command our units. Sorry, I'm a little... My ADHD is a little ADHDing right now. My brain's a little all over the place. Let's get you out of here. We can have them go down and around, because I want to get to here. That's the most direct way, but I want to get them a little out of the way. So let's just go up to here for now. And then, what are we gonna do here? We should probably have you pull back. I'm gonna have you pull back, because I don't know if you can get attacked by these guys. That guy can still attack you, but it starts getting you out of the way a bit. We don't have the money to upgrade you. I don't want to sit next to their stupid ship. Wait, is this the visual glitch of the ship? It says the ship is here, but the visual is here. This is a visual glitch that I've seen in other streams, where it still, like, looks like it's here, but it's actually here. Well, where are you? You're down here. Let's get you up to here. This river is gonna be a little bit of a bitch while doing this. I kind of want to deploy our guy that's here right now. So let's deploy. Let's deploy to here. I don't want them to get overly attacked, but also if we start attacking them, we might be okay. More okay. Alright, let's go to our next turn. Let's see how this all goes. You're kind of just chilling here. How is this one? This one's really too far as well. Because they have salt that we could use. Huh. That's so unfortunate, bro. 'Tis much unfortunate. I didn't mean to click you. Oh, 69 gold. Nice. Alright, you... There's not really land over here either. There's land if we go down into Napoleon's territory, or we could go up. We have a bit of influence points. I might spend some more... Oh, this is like ocean. Ugh. Figure that out in a minute. Hello. You wanna... You should come help me, buddy. They're just sitting there and staring. Hey, sorry, I had to call off. Skip the rest of your turn. Our settler... I'm gonna try to bring them down and around. At least start to. You're gonna pull back a little bit. Until I need you to do something for me. For now, though, you can help me focus fire. Alright, so they're almost dead. Let's see. I can't move you anymore forward. Which means you can only go to there. You're gonna go to here. Fuck with me again, bitch. Yep. The merchant... he's right there. I'm gonna have the merchant chill here. Merchant's gonna start coming through this way. Nice. Let's go. Alright. Commander has available promotion perks. Let's go. Alright, so what can we do? What we can do from here, if I could speak, is I'm gonna get you out of the water. I want to get our archers to focus fire on the ship. Now, I cannot actually focus fire right now. Because, well, I can with one dude, but I can't with this one. They do very minimal, but I'll at least do what I can. And then I'm gonna start sending some of my guys... down here, because I think this is where they came from. So we're gonna go deal with them. We're gonna go fuck them up a little bit. Actually, no. Cancel that. Cancel that for a minute. I'm gonna have... who do I want to have go? Because I need someone to stay here, preferably. I'm gonna have you stay. Oh, we have to be careful of... They have another archer. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna have these guys go deal with that archer. These two, and then maybe everyone else will go. Tweet a drafted. I don't even know what drafted tweets I have these days. I'll go look right before we switch games. I'll look when we switch games. If I forget, hopefully I won't forget. So we'll send these three down and keep these two to deal with this guy, I think is what we'll do. I don't know either, but it seemed fun. Yeah, I'll look. Alright, so Settler. Now that it's safer... You little... Our Settler got attacked. Our Settler got beaten up. And the one spot we were aiming to go to, they took, like, the snap of my fingers the second they could. Look at that BS. And they're almost to the pearls as well. Man, if it wasn't for those dudes, we could have had that easily. Maybe I do just settle here. You're gonna piss me off. I'm gonna piss you off, my man. Can I pick? Yeah, sure. God. I can't, like, get rid of that? Okay. Alright, so we have 1 point. We can do land units within the command radius complete fortifications 1 turn faster. +2 combat strength for land units stationed on a district within the command radius. +2 combat strength for infantry units within the command radius when attacking. +2 combat strength for ranged units. We're going to be taking 2 ranged units, so I might do that first. +1 gold for each unit packed in this commander. +15% production. I need to stop moving my mouse, because every time you move it, it goes away, even if you're still hovering it. Towards training, +15% production towards training land units when stationed on a district. That would be good eventually. This commander has +1 movement while on land and ignores terrain movement restrictions when packed. Wait, This commander has +1 movement while on land.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Who? Hi, Shadow. Hi. This commander has +1 movement while on land and ignores terrain movement restrictions when packed. And all yields in a settlement, +5 to all yields in a settlement when stationed on a district. Let's do this, because that's gonna benefit us in the upcoming fight. I have 7.3k in water damage. Burrito. Our legion was attacked by who? Who? Oh, by this dude. Yeah, whatever. The agenda of Napoleon's changed your relationship. Napoleon, where are you? Leader agenda, +30 still. So, yeah. It is, I leave shit on the floor. That's valid, though. Okay, that's completed. That's completed. Alright, so now we gotta get everybody moving. You cannot move. You also cannot move because they're in your way. Yeah. Can we get to people that actually matter right now? If they settle there right now... How far out does it say you can't settle? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, about 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, but... So if they settled right there, we would not be able to settle here anymore. If we settle here right now, they cannot settle there. They'll be mad at us. But I'm a little bit more worried about if... They might not even be trying... They might be trying to settle here, actually. Because that's not as good of a spot to settle. This is. The AI might be trying to settle here, or even here. Which I still wouldn't make it there by the time they'd get to here. But if we settle here, that literally means they cannot settle up here. They'd have to go way down here. And maybe we could take advantage of that moment. Maybe let their settler get hurt a little bit by the dudes that are down there or something. I don't know. Maybe we just settle here. Maybe that's what we do. We can't yet, but when we can. Our Legion literally can't do... Well, I guess the Legion could go on top of the ship, but... I'm trying to take them that way, so just skip. 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 You. Up. Oh, hello. We have finally found Greece. I really hope this isn't getting added to our rent. I would hope not. Ugh! That one move. If I didn't move him last move, if I had realized sooner and I didn't move him last move, we could have put the city down. We could have put the city down. And we could have, and we could have taken that land. Now, here's the thing. They seem to be unhappy. Maybe that's good for us. These two towns are unhappy. 4 more hours, you got this. Our legion was attacked. Yeah. Relationship was changed from helpful to friendly. Yeah, because he's a bitch. Oh, wait, what did that say? Wait, what? I think it was just because he settled there. I like it. Whenever you click one and delete it, it doesn't tell you what the new one is, so I thought it was the same thing and deleted it. Whatever. Settled in a new town nearby. Yeah. I'm a little aware and I'm a little pissed about it. Completing a milestone. I'm gonna fight this man so fucking hard. Oh, Burrito, I'm sorry. I kind of want to denounce you. You're pissing me off. You're really pissing me off right now. Relationship change of accepted. Wait, can they, like, deny the denouncement? Can I be like, I denounce you, and they go, no. No. I really just wish I could be like, hey, this was shitty that you did. I don't know if, like, denouncing... I don't know if denouncing, like, what... Because I want to make it clear what reason it's for. I'm not just gonna denounce him to denounce him, unfortunately. Oh, we can still settle here. And we can settle here, and all of up here. So maybe that's what we're gonna do. And we can settle down here. We get rid of this guy. We could settle down here. There are a few things down here that I'd like. I'll pack up those two and we'll come meet up with this guy. I wonder what the unhappiness does for them. But yeah, we could settle right here. Where else could we settle? So what do we get here if we settle? Oh, I could get this gold first. Yeah, because of the migrant. The migrant could give me the gold if we settle right here. Because we'd have this immediately, and we'd be able to get that. It does recommend here. Which... it's flat. This is a flood risk, but it is fresh water, obviously. I can settle in those two. That would kind of suck. On a good note, we have a bunch of land we could probably end up settling over here. So maybe that's where we start expanding next. I'm not going to take the settler all the way over there, though. I could. I don't want to. Maybe this is our new border. Like, right down here. And we start moving over here. Because let me look. Unselect. Yeah, there's so many resources over here. So much unclaimed. Oh, this would be beautiful. We take a few military guys with us. Take this out. It could work out. It really could. I don't want to do that now, because even if we went... Where's the first place it suggests? Even if we went right here, that is 6 turns away. I kind of don't want to be... Do I want any of the other ones here? I mean, they might get that iron if I don't. But, like, does it matter that much if I don't settle here? I don't want to wait longer to go to these, but also, will it be better if we settle in one of these? Huh. I can survive till 5. You got this, burrito. I don't see much of a bonus if we settle in one of these two, besides the fact that we're a little further from their cities, but... Alright, anyways, let's go to the rest of the guys. Skip your turn. You are gonna come up here. Maybe open borders with Greece would be good right now, so I can go through their lands. Ah, you. You. Maybe this new one we'll be able to trade through. Okay, let's get you up here. And then you're gonna come over to here. And you're gonna get ready to fight these guys. Hey, hey. Minus 15 defenses. Why? I wonder if there's a ship right here? My roommate fell asleep. Aw. Yeah, I don't care about the ship. The agenda of Frederick has changed your relationship. He doesn't like us. If we get more military units, he'll like us more, though, eventually. Alright, we can get a new production here. So we just built the barracks, so we actually have more production here. We are losing money. If we could get a market, that'd be good, because the city's costing us more right now. I really do want this, though. Like, I'm such a bitch. But this would be good. It'd get us another production, another science, another culture. We'd be able to do things faster. We'd have more influence to throw at people. It would be good. But we do need the money from, like, the Basilica or the market right now. This would do influence as well. I'm gonna do this first, because we could lose this. We could lose the chance to get this. So there's a lot of places we could get 6, but if we do it up here, we also get 1 culture, 1 production, 1 science. And that's really what we were looking for, so let's do that right there. Hey. Open borders. How you feel? Let's go. Alright, so we have open borders with them now. Can I just walk in? Let's go. Alright, do we want to... We should do something somewhere else, because... Oh, that's why Napoleon's cities are unhappy with him. He's over his limit. So we don't usually look at this, but you can see everyone's stats here. So we're making 5.3 gold to turn right now. It's because we're spending a lot, I think, and we haven't focused on gold. Whereas everyone else is making 20 to 60. We also don't have a lot of cities. It's something I want to change. We are making a little more influence than Egypt, but less than everyone else. We're doing better in science than everyone except for... He's got us beat a little bit. Napoleon's got us beat quite a bit. Culture, we're actually starting to do better than everyone except for Napoleon, still. Napoleon's gonna win this fucking game at this rate. Napoleon's gonna win this game at this rate. As for happiness, we're doing the best with happiness. Greece is actually doing the worst. And as for cities, we have the same amount of cities as everyone except for Napoleon, who is mega expanding. Alright, so as for our units, we're gonna get you to continue down here, because maybe we'll be able to do a trade route here. If they get something like the wine or the pearls that I wanted, those were supposed to be mine. As for our settler, do it. Do the thing. Alright, and we still have really good happiness. So our narrative choice, Paramount Chiefdoms. The seat of authority has traditionally been shared among representatives from different towns, but some have begun to argue that those who live in the capital are better poised to delegate issues to the rest, and their voices are growing louder. So if we maintain distributed power, we'll have 10% production towards constructing buildings, but if we consolidate power to the capital, we'll have plus 15% production towards constructing buildings in the capital. I feel like constructing buildings in general would be much better, and there isn't actually a negative outcome here. This is faster. This is faster, but this is only in the capital, whereas this is everywhere. So I'll do this. Alright, and we can grow our town. I want to get that gold. That's what I want. So we're going to get this first. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that gold is ours. They cannot expand any more this way into our gold. We have claimed that gold. Next, I want this. Maybe once our, where the hell are they? I think they're here, our migrant dude. Change from friendly to neutral. Napoleon is no longer happy with us. Ooh, we can denounce his military presence. I would like to stay somewhat friends with him. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm kind of like, what has been going on here? Like, why are you doing all this shit? You know? Yeah, borders touching. He's unhappy about that. Rat dummy jump scare! I wrote it, thank you. Chat start in 2 minutes at. Nope. Nope. Ad start in 2 minutes, chat. We do have a surplus. We could... Because he's the one that, like, directly borders me, I want to keep friendly-ish relations. You know, I want to keep our relations somewhat up. I don't need an alliance, but we don't need a war. I don't like this guy. He's doing a lot of things that I'm not happy with, but we don't need a war. Also, I like how he's mad at us for our borders touching, as if he didn't go and settle where I was going to settle. But okay, buddy. Accepted, you receive +2. Supported, both leaders receive +3. This would benefit him a lot, because he needs the happiness. I don't want him to have happiness, though, so I'm doing this. He accepts, but he does not support. So accept is only 5, +5. So that might reflect next turn when it actually starts. Alright, so we're gonna box up our army here. And we're gonna start moving you down to, like, here. And then this migrant is gonna move up into here. Who else do we got? You're gonna come up here. We're gonna come fight these archers. Major victory. Let's attack them. And then he's gonna help out once he's not in a river. Alright, these archers are finally fully healed again. Maybe I should go have them help down here. because I don't know how many guys we're gonna need over there. We'll just start sending them over just in case we need extra help. Chat, enjoy your ads. We do have another archer here, so maybe these guys should wait a bit, especially because they're already a little bit lower health from the ship that kept attacking us. Move to the next turn. We still have 100 gold. We are a little more than halfway through this age. We have a lot of influence that we should spend. We could spend some of it. Alright, who touched us? Oh my god, the ship is still trying to attack us. It's the same damn ship. Hold up, we're gonna move back a little bit. Move back a little bit. Let's wait for these guys to catch up. Oh no, it's a different ship. There's another one here. Yeah, this is why I want the extra military to help us fight off these guys, because there seems to be quite a bit of them. Alright, so we can grow our city. We can now get specialists as well. I'm not going to do that yet, because if we got a specialist, it would require us to get, I think, more happiness and more food, question mark? Hold on, I'm going to hydrate. Hi, Shadow. Alright, we're gonna... I hydrated, I blew my nose again, so we're good for a bit. We have to expand our borders here a bit. Let's see. So we have farm, oh, fish could be good. What do we need? So, okay, so out of the things we have right now, right? This city is losing us some gold. Now, we need a lot more gold. I want to focus more on gold. Wish this was a nightmare. Well, at least it's mostly gone, Burrito. I'm glad about that. Now, I don't remember quite how this works. When we expand the city, right? Obviously, if I get a fishing boat here, that's going to focus on fish, but that'll also get the gold and the happiness that's here too, right? It gets all the bonuses from those tiles. Yes? So maybe we should get something with the gold. Oh, look at that food, though. 5 food right there, and a production? Woo! When does our population go up again? Well, I guess right now. So that would really just help towards the next one. But if we do here, we get 3 rather than 5. But we also get gold, which we need more of. And happiness, that's just good to keep up. Or we could go here. And have the 4 food and a gold. So 1 more food. But 1 less happiness. We'll do that, I think. So let's go here. Oh, and that gets us the lamb as well. I wanted the lamb. The wool. So that works great, in my opinion. But yeah, so we're getting plus 11 gold now. A trade opportunity. Part of the Han Empire is overflowing with valuable commodities and 3 resources. Thriving markets are a sign of thriving societies. To strengthen our own, we should dispatch a merchant to negotiate a trade agreement. Yeah, that's great, but I already went there, and you said it was too damn far, so I couldn't have a trade route. Aw, burrito. That sucks, I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh, we can reach there now. So we can reach both of these. So we have salt tea, iron wine, fish. And this gets him plus 6, and this gets him plus 4 gold. Do I get to choose what I want? Well, out of all these, what do I want most? I don't know. Do I just do one? What do I get from these? Just the resources straight up, and he gets money? Oh, it's because our new one's in, within reach. That's why. Okay, so if I click you, I can see the possible trade routes here, but I can't do anything with them until I walk into the city. Well, this is so much closer. Maybe we just do it here? Create a land trade route to gain the 2 resources present in this settlement. A trade route has been created with one of your settlements. Trade routes will award the player who initiated a copy of each resources in the other player's settlement. In return, the other player receives gold every turn. That also seems to have gotten us 1 more gold, because we're up to plus 12 before. We were up to... Or now, we were up to plus... We're up to plus 12 now. We were at plus 11 before, is what I'm trying to say. Jesus. We now have a road between our cities, or our towns. Excuse me. Alright, so we have more resources. So this is plus 20% production towards training units. Now, this would have to go in the capital, and the reason why is... Wait, didn't they have 2 things? Oh yeah, the other one's T. Which is just plus 20% gold in general towards purchasing units. So it doesn't go to a specific city, it's an overall perk. Same with this, which is plus 2 happiness in the capital and 10% culture when in a celebration, and this is infantry units gain plus 1 combat strength. So out of these, this has to stay in a city. This is just plus 15% gold. This is plus 2% production to capital and plus 4 production to any other city. So if we put this, if we put the gypsum here, it would get us 4 production there, which translates to 4 gold. So essentially it's 4 gold in a town versus 2 production in the city. Do we want the production? Probably, especially because we're building a wonder right now. I don't want someone else to get the wonder first. But I want this, because this is production. So this is either going to be... Well, no, this is towards training units. So if it's plus 20% production towards training units, and I put that in a town... Which you can't. No, you can't. Okay, that's what it is. I was like, if you put that in a town, does it translate to gold towards units? Because it would translate to gold if it was... Like, 2... production. Then it would be 2 gold. But this is a percentage, and it also goes specifically towards unit. So I'm going to take out the hides. Actually, this is plus 3 production, and this is plus 2 before elsewhere. So if I took this out, this would lose 3 production. If I took this out, it'd lose 3, but we'd get 3 gold. If I took this out, it'd lose only 2 production, but we'd get 4 gold. So taking this out actually means we lose more production. Lose 3 versus 2, and this gets us gold. Like, more gold than this would. And then we can put the salt here, and then this... We'll just go... Oh. Oh no, this is for any other city. Oh my god, I cannot read. Can't read for the life of me, chat. Gypsum goes here. Hides will leave, because that's... That will go here. This will go here. Jesus, there we go. Alright. I'm sorry, Burrito. Alright. So... Let's get you... here. Do they have to be in a city? They can be in a town, right? I hope they can be in a town. Yeah, resettle. So now we can expand again. Now, if we go in one of these 2, we can get the gypsum, we can get closer to the silk this way, but I think what I want is this iron. Check the pet channel, bet. We're gonna get this farm, which will give us food, which is good. But we'll also own this now, which means they cannot get it. Okay? That's the thought process here. Let's check the pet channel. Aww. Kitty. A friend. A beloved friend. Alright. Alright, who's next? You... Can I have you go here? Oh, I think we just killed them here. Yeah, we just killed them here. Alright, cool. Alright, and then our archers can continue around this way. Alright, we have 115 gold. We do have some influence. Do we want to use that? You know what this sound reminds me of? I don't know how loud it is for y'all, but the sound whenever you hover over one of their frames reminds me of the sound of a door opening in The Sims. That's what it reminds me of, and I don't know why. Okay, so... well, you like us. So let's look at all of our relationships. So we're at -5 with you. You don't like us. Whoops, I didn't have to close out of you. You do like us. We're at 40 with, the Greek Empire, the Greek civilization. Napoleon, we're only at 30, but that's still better. And we're at 30 with you. So definitely, we're gonna try anything. I think we try it with Egypt. Because Egypt, if they reject it again, though, he's not gonna want to be friends with us. Like, at all. Like, if we get another rejected endeavor, our points are gonna go down so much. Oh, this is still on cooldown? How long does the cooldown last? Does it last for the same amount of time that the thing would have taken? Lasts for 15 turns? Alright, I guess we will use it somewhere else. If that's still on cooldown? I mean, if we do this, we can get some relationship back and get up to 5 even, but... I want to use something is the thing. How close is your military? Hold on, let's check. That's mine, that's mine. I mean, there's this that's on our borders. This is pretty close. I'm not too worried, but... Could do a festival, which gets us happiness, or we could do this again. Which maybe we do that with someone else? Who is the most science? It is him. Last we checked, though, he wasn't ahead of us. We'll do it with this guy. Alright, so let's advance to the next turn. Move on to the next turn. We are almost 60% through this age. The ship,
Remain
man.
less interested in who we imagine ourselves to be than in what we can do for one another.
Alright, so City Guard policy, which is +3 combat strength for fortified districts, and we can now build an Oracle, which Greece can build that a lot faster than us, is the concern, but it is possible for us to build it. Because they don't seem to be doing it, at least not right now. I think I'm gonna keep these. We were doing better on gold before. I guess we did kind of screw ourselves over by getting rid of that, but also I feel like this, more food, means we can focus on production in those towns. And that will translate back to gold. So in the long run, it should help. Ooh, interesting. We're getting close there. Alright, so this turn we have units to command, obviously, and we have a civic to choose, but I think we're gonna leave Civilization 7 there for today. So next time, obviously these guys are gonna meet up. We're gonna get these guys a little bit higher. Oh, are you almost dead? It's because of this guy. We gotta get him out of here. He's been waiting there. We gotta get him out of there. We gotta get this guy out. Let's let them heal up. Let's refortify some of our guys around here. And we'll get ready for another offensive. Try to take out at least their land units at minimum. We also have our scout up here who's exploring through Greek territory right now. I do want to get at least one more settler next time. I want to get another city, and I want to get it over here. I want to start claiming some of this area. There's so much land over here, so many resources that we haven't, that not only do we not like have we not tapped into, but we've never tapped into these. We don't have any dates, we don't have any camels anywhere in our territory. There's also desert throughout here. Maybe we'll deal with this guy next time. This guy doesn't seem to be a big issue unless all his military units are just over here, but he is hostile. But yeah, so a few things to do for next time, but we're gonna leave Civilization 7 there. for today. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, feel free to give it a thumbs down. If you want to stick around, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to join us over on Twitch, you can find us at twitch.tv/LoboSimbi. And YouTube, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!